You can't let your past hold your future hostage. LL Cool J. I repeat the quote of the day for all of you. You can't let your past hold your future hostage. So what is the action item here for all of us today? Well, let's take a moment and ask ourselves, is there something in my past that is currently holding my future hostage? Something I've done, something I messed up, a failure I had, a prospect or deal that fell through the cracks, that said no, a rejection that was painful, something that happened recently or even a long time ago that is still affecting how I live my life today, what kind of a future I create for myself, because it is limiting me, because it makes me fearful, because it has altered my way of thinking about myself and the world in a way that is restricted, that is smaller, that is more hesitant, more fearful, more doubtful. Is there something, some bad experience that I had in the past, something I messed up that is holding my future hostage? Write down that question. Is there something in my past that holds my future hostage? And then whatever pops up into your mind, the first thought you have, and even if you are the type of person that thinks, no, there's nothing. Well, if there's nothing, just make up something. If you had to guesstimate, if you had to just say something, what would you say if you were forced, somebody held a gun up at your head and told you you have to say something? Just pick up something random from your past and write it down, just as an exercise. I don't want you to get too intellectual about this and be like, well, I don't know, maybe this, maybe that, maybe nothing. How do I really know if it holds myself hostage? I'm not really sure. I need to think about this. This is so difficult. Let me now feel really bad because I couldn't even answer that question. What should I do? Let me go and log into Twitter or Facebook or something else and distract myself, right? Too many times when somebody's challenging us to take an exercise and we get hung up on having the right answer, the perfect answer, we don't know an answer. What happens? It makes us actually uneasy. The quest for that exercise or the call to action to that exercise actually makes us feel a little worse. I don't want that to happen. I want you to have fun. I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to be okay with being wrong. Write down something, even if it's not right, whatever the hell that means. And then look at that. And just as a game of imagination, ask yourself, how could I let that go? And how can I make sure that my future is free of my past? My future can be rewritten or written from a clean slate, from a blank page. Everything and anything is possible if I wanted to. My past is not a restriction or something that needs to hold me down. And then go ahead and crush it today. I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow for more sales motivation.
Do you want to manually log calls in your sales CRM, or do you want more of this? Close.io helps you close more deals with less effort. Try it free at Close.io.